What is going on, guys? It's Waffle here, and welcome back to some more ARK Ragnarok. Now, last time left off, we found a way to the queen, and we got ourselves 4 heckin' beehives. So now we're going to be able to make a bunch of sweet vegetable cake here pretty soon. It's as soon as we actually throw one of those little spout things. What are they called again? A sap? Yep, a tree sap. Gotta go throw those on a redwood, and then we'll have some sap, we'll have some honey, and we'll be able to make some sweet vegetable cake and hopefully tame that prime Acatina. Because I also got some comments from you guys last episode saying, hey, why don't you do that command where, just like in Aberration, where you type in destroy all wild dinos or something like that? Because usually whenever new critters get added to the game, you have to do that command and then they'll start spawning in. So I was thinking about doing that, but that's why I'm over here trying to get the honey, the sap, and all that kind of stuff to tame that prime Acatina that's over there, you know, that giant snail, and hopefully tame that thing, because I don't want that thing going away whenever we, oh man, we're almost out of food. Well, actually, we are out of food. I don't want that thing going away when we actually do that command. So anyways, speaking of food, don't we have like a whole entire fridge full of food? Yeah, we do. Yeah, look at that. We have insane amounts. Anyways, let's try and make like a bee area over here. Oh yeah, I have to actually eat the food, right? Jeez. Let's try and make like a bee area. I guess we could put it over here, kind of near the greenhouse. Don't want to put it too close to the greenhouse. Might want to expand the greenhouse. Actually, I don't think I can expand it out that direction anymore. Probably have to expand it out this way, which we could do as well. Of course, we still have some beavers over here. I guess the beaver war is over. We won't have to worry about fighting them anymore. But I did look at what other people used to build their bee things, and they made it out of greenhouse stuff. So I suppose we could do the same thing or similar, so we could actually, you know, look at them through the glass. Also, by the way, I've been getting comments from some of you guys. I just remembered this. What's it called again? Greenhouse. There you go. Saying to get, I guess we don't have it unlocked. Saying to get the greenhouse window and using that as a literal window for our, let's get the S Plus version of it, for our window things over here. So we don't just have it like open like that all the time. So we'll see if we can actually make some of those. Hopefully we have enough like crystals and all that kind of stuff. We should have, there's right there. Yeah, okay, we have enough. Okay, let's make like 4. 4 sounds like a good number. We already have 1 craft, and it's just pull 3 more. That's good. Now we're going to have 4 crafts. And speaking of greenhouse and stuff, I don't think it has to be too tall, but might want to make it 2 things tall, just like last time. And I don't know how big we're going to make it. How many can we? Let's try and pull like 4 or 10 crafts worth. Oh, well, look at that. We can do 10 heckin' crafts worth. Not bad. I'm not complaining. Anyway, speaking of greenhouse and all that kind of stuff, let's place these down. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, I'm like, it does have a green tint to it, but of course it actually looks like a window, so that's good. And I don't know if any of the heat and air conditioning stuff, I don't know if that stuff can like leak out of the house whenever we have like openings like this, so I don't know if it's actually better for us to place windows here or not, if it's just for decoration, but there we go. What do you guys think? I genuinely think, yeah, I like it. I'm going to have to add even more over there. Okay, well, I'll probably do that later. Maybe whenever I'm doing some off-camera work, you know, doing whatever, gathering more resources, because I know we're probably going to need more. Anyways, speaking of more stuff, let's try and make like some ceilings. I don't know how many we're going to need. If it's going to be like a 3x3, we're going to need 9 ceilings. So there we go. How many heckin' crystals do we have? Sheesh. I must got like a heck ton with Red Bull. Oh, past it. C for crystals. Yeah, we have 349 in the vault, so yeah, we've got tons here, sheesh. Anyways, I guess, yeah, let's get the double door as well. God, I guess I have to wait until those are all done crafted, but not that big of a deal. For right now, while that's all crafting, let's try and make the stone. I guess we can make them out of stone foundations. Or do we want it to be out of wood? I think, yeah, let's make it out of wood foundations. So we're going to have 9 ceilings. Let's get 9 foundations, so there you go. I think it's going to be a really good little contrast of materials. We still have to move, we still have to turn all this into metal, because, you know, I said I wanted my lab to be made out of metal. So we'll do that some other time, but for right now, it's still going to be stone. We still have a pretty good diversity of materials right here. You know, wood, stone. We have stone over here. We're going to have a bee, I don't even know what the technical term of it would be. Nest? Ah, man, I'm not a beekeeper. I don't know what I don't know what they call it, but the beehive area. That's going to be made out of wood, or at least the foundation is, but the walls, the ceilings, those are going to be made out of, let me grab that one, going to be made out of glass or greenhouse stuff. I guess I can't move. Yeah, let's get the ceilings last. There we go. Oh, I can barely move right now, though. Anyways, God, get out of the way there, baby parasol, man. Anyways, yeah, like I said, we probably can't expand it anymore that way, so let's see if we can actually place a foundation. Where should we put it? Maybe about there-ish. Oh, whoops. I have the super spyglass out. I can't. There we go. Now we can place it down. And there's a second one. Can we place a third? No, we cannot. But we can do one there. Yeah, I guess. I don't want it getting in the way of this, though, you know? So, let's try Nah, man, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Okay, let's just make it a 2x2 for right now. Like, we do have 4 bees nests, or beehives, or whatever. Jeez. We have 4 of them right now, which is a pretty good number already, so there we go. Just start placing them down. And like I said, we could probably make it 2 things tall. So, oh, there you go. And I like how I could actually place, well, all of them that I had. How I could place them from a distance like that. Looks like we're going to need how many more? Probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Then, of course, the doorway and the door itself. We'll probably got a double door. And we have too many heckin' ceilings here. Too many foundations, too. But I guess I can keep those there. Not a big deal. So how many was it? Go to greenhouse, go to walls. How much did I say? 5? Yep, we have enough for that. And we're going to need 1 door, or yeah, like I said, double door and a doorway. While that's crafting, let's try and make a wooden ramp. Just so I can actually, is that the ramp? Yes, that's the ramp. Okay, let's get one of those, and let's go to greenhouse. Let's get the double door and the double doorway. There we go. And come on. Oh man, I just pulled enough for 3 crafts. What in the world? Oh, I still have the 5 selected up there. Whoops. Because I have a bunch of random materials just kind of sitting there, but not that big of a deal. Let's get our doorway, our door, our ramp, and our 5 walls. And I think we're good to go, you guys. And then we can heck place these things down. And I did read that we need to, whenever we place down the beehive and all that kind of stuff, we want to be wearing ghillie. We don't want to... Actually, hold on. Let me go pull up the page so I don't get it wrong. But I think it said you want to wear ghillie, and you don't want to have anything in your hands, and then you could harvest from it. So let's see. Be sure to be wearing a full ghillie suit. Yep. With nothing in your offhand slot. Yep. There you go. But, you know, I generally never have anything in my offhand anyways, because I almost never use a shield or anything like that. With nothing in your offhand slot while touching the nest. Otherwise, you will be stung. The hive needs rare flowers to stay healthy. When destroyed, the bee that was used to build it will respawn, which allows you to replace the beehive. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right. Well, anyways, let's place down the ramp just so we can actually... what are we? Let's put the ramp over here. There you go. Just put it on this side because we're probably going to expand this out a little bit more. And if I place it here, then it's going to be kind of hard to go inside there. So I don't really want to move it in the future. Might as well get it right the first time, right? So anyways, place down the door, the doorway. Place down these last bits right here, like I said. And the last 2, I don't think we grabbed any ceilings there, did we? And of course the greenhouse, that's going to give us like a greenhouse effect. I don't know if that's like going to help out the beehive or anything like that. I didn't read about that at all. We're going to need 4 of these, so there you go, 4 of those bad boys. But either way, it actually looks pretty good, having 2 greenhouse looking things over here. And... there we go, there we go, there you go. And I like how they're kind of in our backyard area, you know? And we also have heckin' beavers just hanging out all over the place. Let's turn these into stairs. By the way, I tried to put a stair ramp thing right here, but I guess because that's so close to the ground, like it won't let me do that. But I can still like walk right up that, no problem. Anyways, let me see, is my canteen full? Yes, it is. Okay, that's good. Oh, we still have the rare flowers in our hand. Now I didn't think about it. Yeah, we do. I think we still have to have the rare flowers there to give it to the beehive. Whatever. But anyways, let's see. Let's try and place these things down. So how big? Oh my god, whoa. Okay, I'm glad I made this 2 things tall, because that's... Can't place... Wait, what in the world? Can't place beehive. Wait, hold on. Oh! Okay. Maybe that's why I saw in the screenshots they had like a hole in the ground. Okay, hold on. So we can't place it on the... I guess we could do what they did and put a big old hole in the ground. Huh. But we don't have any room to do that here. I guess we could probably build something maybe over there. And, I don't know. Do I want to have it inside of an area, or... Like, we don't have very much room, you know? If anything... Maybe I can move it a little bit closer to the house. That way we still have a little bit more room for the greenhouse to expand here in the future. And then, maybe make it 3x3 right here. So, I think I'm going to pause the recording. Get rid of all this, and I guess now we'll actually be able to use those extra foundations, those extra ceilings that we made earlier. We just build a 3x3 instead of a 2x2 like we have right now. Put a big old hole in the middle, use only 8 foundations, have a hole in the middle where it actually directly touches the ground. And let me see, we have 4 now. Might need it to be a little bit bigger, because these things are almost as big as a whole entire foundation. Unless you could stack them on top of each other, I don't know, but I don't think I want to try that out. But man, that thing is like 3 or 4 times bigger than I saw it back at the, like on the side of a cliff and stuff. I don't know what's going on with that. Anyways, like I said, going to pause the recording, try and rebuild this thing to be a 3x3 so we have a hole in the middle to actually place them down on the ground, and I'll see you guys here in a bit. Alright, guys, back. I'm making the last few things of greenhouse walls that I need. As you can see, I placed it a little bit closer over here because, well, it was kind of hard to find a 3x3 area over here with the whole, like, hill thing. Everything was kind of... I guess maybe I could push this back a little bit. Now that I think about it. You know what? I think I will. I think I might push it back just a little bit. Just a tiny little bit. I wonder if I could actually fit another... I could barely almost not fit a foundation there. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Because whenever I come out of here, it's like almost at the entrance. I think I can push it back just a tiny little bit. And of course, because over here, it is a lot higher than it is on that corner, I need to start out on this one right here. Not this one, not this foundation specifically. I need to place this one down as the first foundation. So, God, I thought we were good to go. But as you guys can see, this is what I was talking about. I have a hole in the middle with foundations around it. And, I don't know if I want to place down the... I'm like, it did... Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, so I can have it clip into the, okay. So, I guess we're good. I guess we can place 4 of them down, because look at that. We could have half of it, like, clipping into the actual foundations, and I guess it still works. Okay, that definitely helps out a lot. So, anyways, I guess I'm going to have to pause the recording again, try and push back this foundation, probably 3/4 of a foundation backwards, and then hopefully we'll be able to build the 3x3 area a little bit farther back and not get in the way of this doorway and all that kind of stuff. So, go to pause the recording again, and I'll see you guys here in a bit. Alright, guys, I'm back, and check it out. So this is what it looks like. I pushed it back a little bit more, and as you can see, it's not quite in the way of the entrance, quite as much as it was in that little snippet I just recorded just like 2 seconds ago. But as you can see, when we come back here, I'm like, it is pretty close to the edge. I might be able to push it back just a tiny little bit more, but I think we're fine for right now. Anyways, as you can see, this is what it looks like. I have all the walls, all the ceilings, all the walls except for that one right there. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit short on materials if we go over here and see how many like crystals and stuff I need for like the greenhouse. I pulled all the materials manually, by the way. I have 19 out of 25 crystals. I need to get 6 more crystals, which I might be able to get on hand. I just need to go somewhere where I know where they're at. Probably get on like maybe my alpha Pteranodon or something like that, which by the way, I need to go check you guys' comments for name suggestions for. Whoops. Anyways, yep, there's our extra foundation right there. Let's start placing down the beehives, or bees. Yeah, beehives. Let's try and place it down on the... There we go. And then let's see. Can we place this one next? Yes, we can. Ooh, we might be able to place more than just 4 here, honestly. It seems like we might. And let's just make sure we never have anything in our offhand, which we pretty much never do anyways. We're already wearing full ghillie. Let me get my rocket out of the way, just in case she kind of interferes with anything here. And let's see. So, provide rare flowers to keep this hive healthy. So, I have 98 right here. I have 33 right there. Let me try and put 25 in each one, just so they're all going to be nice. And, oh, whoops. I guess I could split that. There you go. Oh, whoops. Oh, did it start consuming flowers already? I think maybe. Hold on, how many does this have? Yeah, that's just 25. Okay, whatever. I don't know what's going on right there for a split second. Jeez. Anyways, there you go. 81 right there. Let's try and get 25 over here just by shift click. Oh, whoops. Shift clicking. There you go. Shift clicking does 5 each, which is awesome. Very convenient. And there you go. So we have 25 in each one. And I think this is all of my rare flowers, by the way, except for the ones I just gave it. So hold on. Let me see how many rare flowers I have. Of course, we can't get rare flowers from the plants and stuff. I'm like, we did see like literal rare flowers over there by the bees anyways. So, man, I passed it again. I'm not even paying attention. There it is right there. Hold on. Yeah, we have a little bit more. We have some in the veggies and such. Okay. Yeah, let's keep some of those in the veggies and such. I apparently have some in the S+ vault for whatever reason. And we have some on the red transmit and all those. Let me pull those all into my inventory. There you go. So now we have 75 right here. I think I might give each one... how many can I give? Like 15 more? Yeah, there you go. 15. Oh, wait, whoops. I think I gave that one way more than 15. So 1, 2, 3. Give them all up to 40. That sounds like a good number. How am I doing? Oh, I'm getting stung. I'm getting stung. Wait, am I getting stung? Was that it? Or how was I dying right there? I don't know. I think I was getting stung. Sheesh. Although I am wearing ghillie though, so I don't know what's going on with that, you guys. I don't have anything in my... Yeah, I don't have anything in my offhand. I've got nothing in my regular hand either. What's that little glow right there? Hold on. Oh, that's the glow of my little ancient alien device on my left forearm. Yeah, that thing. Okay. Oh, I forgot that was even there. I've been wearing armor for the longest time. Anyways, let's just... Oh, wait. Maybe I'm starving too. Anyways, let's eat some food. Try and get our hunger up. There you go. So that is 40 right there. Let me make sure each and every one of these has 40. We do... Oh, I feel like I'm getting stung here, you guys. I'm like, my screen is slowly turning red. I'm like the corners and stuff. Yeah, my health is going down. I must be getting stung. I wonder why. Let me pull that up again. Let me see. Be sure to be wearing full ghillie suit. Yeah, we have that. Nothing in your offhand. Yep, there you go. While touching the nest, otherwise you will be stung. The hive needs rare flowers to stay healthy. And it doesn't tell me anything else about that. So that is very interesting. So even though I'm wearing full ghillie, I guess I'm still getting heckin' stung. So I don't know what's going on there, you guys. Anyways, I think we're good to go on that front. I guess I might as well pick this thing back. I basically just use this as a temporary storage thing, just to put some of the super duper heavy greenhouse stuff inside of. By the way, I did accidentally go over here to the workbench, and I saw the 2 Titanoboa venom. Let me go check the poll on that. Let me go see what you guys are voting. I think a lot of you guys were saying, hey, well, you should just switch out all of the Titanoboa venom, which I only have 2 of right now. But saying I should transfer the Titanoboa venom and replace that with nameless venom. So I think I might do that, but I'm going to go check you guys' poll real quick just to confirm what you guys are saying. So let me just put up all these other random materials, and we're going to need to go find the redwoods here in a second and put up that tree sap. Maybe get a few more of those, by the way. How many do you make, or how do you make those? Let's see if we can actually make more. I think it just needs like a little bit of metal. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to need a little bit more crystals too. Yeah, I'll probably do that. But what was it called? A sap? Yeah, there's right there. We have 1 right now. Let's try to get 5. 5 sounds like a good number. Let's get 4 more. That sounds really good. We only have, oh my god, 100 metal to make it? Jeez, a lot of cementing base. But of course, cementing base is going to be basically nothing. Because here in a bit, we're hopefully going to get ourselves a gigantic heckin' snail. But anyways, I guess maybe we can actually switch over to our flak armor now. We don't need to be a sneaky little fella. So there you go. Oh, my romantic hair is slowly growing back. Oh, and I've got the bunny ears too, with Easter just around the corner. By that I mean like a month or so away. But anyways, what was I doing right there? Oh yeah, let me go check you guys' poll real quick. I don't think I need to pause the recording. I can literally just Alt-Tab out here and open up the web browser, check it out. 95% of you guys say yes to replacing Titanoboa venom with nameless venom. Over 600 of you guys gave responses. Only 4% said no. 95% said yes, so that is very interesting. Anyways, I guess we're going to be, while I have this open, let me go check up how to spawn in nameless venom. And then we just like throw the 2 Titanoboa venom into the river or something like that. So here we go. I've got the command right now, guys. Let's, oh my god, everyone's pooping on camera. There we go. Let's change that 1 to 2 so we spawn in 2. And there you go, 2 nameless venom. I also read you guys' comments saying, hey, they did not add the aberration critters to Ragnarok yet. But like I said earlier, I might want to do that command to destroy all wild dino. I might do that. Like, yeah, let me actually throw it into Beaver Pond. Jeez. Man, there's like 4 dams right here. There's 3 right there. 1, 2, I don't know. Whatever. 3's close to 4. Whatever. Let me get rid of the Titanoboa venom. There you go. Not like it's the biggest deal in the universe. I could just go back to the volcano area and kill like 1,000 more Titanoboas and get like 1,000,000 more Titanoboa venom. But speaking of the such, let's go over here and let's actually pull resources and see how many sedatives I can make. Maybe later we can actually go finally tame that Fire Wyvern Scourge, because of course this is episode 50. I don't know if it's going to be a super duper long episode or if I'm going to do a marathon. It might be a marathon. What was I doing? Consumables. There you go. Drugs and narcotics and blah, blah, blah. Oh, 1 crack. And we have 2 nameless venom. So, hold on. What are we missing? We have a lot of probably rare mushrooms. Oh, yeah. The crystals. Yeah. 10 crystals and we have 19. Whoops. Okay. Well, look at that, you guys. We have 1. Let me get that nameless venom and go put it in the fridge because that's going to spoil. So, there you go. All right. Well, let me go get... How many rare mushrooms do we have, though? Hopefully we still have enough. So, we need 40 rare mushrooms. Let me actually manually pull that over here just so I know whether or not we have enough. So rare mushroom. Oh, yeah. So we need 40. We need... Oh, man, these rare mushrooms... Why did I not put that in the fridge? Whatever. We need 34 more rare mushrooms. Pretty sure we have enough rare flowers. We have like 100 plus, and we have even more in the beehive area. We're going to need more crystals, and I'm pretty sure we have enough narcotics. No problem. And is there anything else there that I... Oh, whoops, that's the wrong thing. Is there anything else over here I might need? Crystals, yeah, I just said that. Nameless venom, we already have that. It's in the fridge. Narcotics, we have tons of that. Rare flowers, we have tons of that. And we're going to need more rare mushrooms. So, anyways, I might pause the recording. Like I said earlier, probably going to get a bunch of crystals with a Red Bull, wherever. Oh, there it is right there. With a Red Bull, as well as, I guess... I'm like, he is an Anklo. Anklos are good at getting rare flowers and rare mushrooms as well. So, maybe I'll go to, like, some swampy area, see if I can get an insane amount of rare mushrooms. Actually, yeah. That swamp is actually pretty close to one that is by the castle. Might go over there with my Dinosaur Terry and try and get like as many rare mushrooms, rare flowers, all that kind of stuff as I can. But Getting a bird's eye view from up here. I'm not really seeing any crystals. I want to go up to the very tippity top. Oh, wait. No, that's rare mineral-rich rock up there. I don't know where we can get ourselves some crystal around here because, of course, there's only a limited amount of resources around here. And as you can see, some of the mineral-rich rock around here hasn't even heckin'... Oh, there you go. Now they're starting to respawn. Hasn't even respawned, but there we go. Getting 122 metal. Whenever those tree saps are 100 heckin' metal ingots each, you best believe I'm going to stock up on even more heckin' metal to replenish our metal. I'm like, especially when we're going to want to upgrade our heckin' lab to all metal here in the future. Oh, wait, hold on. Is that a glowing crater? Nah, that's not. Man, I thought that was a glowing crater, but it's just the sunlight shining through the tree leaves. But anyways, like I said, going to pause the recording, get a bunch of resources and all that kind of stuff. And I'll see you guys back at the base. We can try and get the last sedative. Probably go get on a little adventure with our... Wow, it's kind of like southern accent right there. Go on a little adventure with our Alpha Pteranodon, try and find the redwoods. Should be pretty easy considering they're literally gigantic trees. And in the redwoods, I do believe we have to watch out for the red tribe as well, right? Because I think I read like red tribe hangs out in the redwoods. You know, red tribe, redwoods. So that kind of makes sense. But I'm going to keep going around here, going to slowly scuttle around with my anklo. I think I saw some crystals like at the top of this mountain, so I think I'm going to get that off camera. But like I said, going to pause the recording, and I'll see you guys here in a bit. Alright guys, I'm back. I got a bunch of crystals. I got, I think like 60 or something rare mushrooms. I forgot the anklo is actually, you know, really good at getting rare mushrooms as well. Didn't have to get my there's the answer Terry. Went over to the swamp area over there, destroyed some of the mangrove trees, but unfortunately I didn't get like insane amounts of mushrooms or rare mushrooms like I usually do. I could also get, I know I'm probably going to get comments about saying, hey, I could also get rare mushrooms from beaver dams. I could do that, but I don't want a heckin' beaver war over here, so I don't want to do that. Although there is another beaver dam area up there. You remember last episode when we were getting the actual beehives, there was a beaver area up there, so maybe I'll go up there if we need more mushrooms, but I think we have enough right now. Let's go make the other sedative real quick, and let's go check those beehives here a bit and actually see if we have any honey that it's producing. So let's see, let's go to consumables, drops, let's make another sedative. These things weigh 3 heckin' pounds, and boom, there we go. And I don't know if I mentioned it, but I got a lot of crystals as well. Got a lot of metal in it, a lot of obsidian as well, so that's kind of cool. Got a lot of metal smelting over there. I think I had like almost 2,500 raw metal, so of course we're going to get about like maybe 1,250-ish actual metal ingots, which is actually a lot, especially considering you need a heckin' 100 for the whatever you call it. So we have one sedative right there. I think I want to keep one in my inventory. I already put one in the drugs thing, so there we go. I think I'm going to put the other one over here. There you go, in there. I also got a lot of like berries and stuff, so we're making a bunch of, oh, I guess it's done making the stimulants, but I have a bunch of stimulants done there. This is still making a lot of narcotics. I don't know why, narcotics takes heckin' forever to craft, even though I think I had like 500 stimulants. Oh my god, I have 1,000 in my inventory right now, what? But I think I had oh man, that's completely heckin' full. Okay. I might need to make like you know, I'm probably going to need to make a heckin' vault. I might need to make a whole entire vault specifically for drugs and stuff. Who knows? I might have to do that. But for right now, we've got a lot of stimulants. We got a lot of narcotics. We won't have to worry about opiates for a long heckin' time. I'll tell you that much. But anyways, what else did? Oh yeah, I made the other crystal or the other greenhouse wall. So this whole entire thing is enclosed. We are wearing our ghillie suit once more. So let's go inside here and let's see if we have any goodies inside the oh, there we go, a giant bee honey, you guys. Nice. Don't mind me, I'm just getting some giant bee honey, and it looks like they all still have 40 rare. Oh my god, hold on. Yeah, look at this one doesn't have honey, this one does. This thing is literally dripping with heckin' honey. Look at that, there's honey all over the place. You guys see that? Look at that. Like, look at that compared to the ones in the background. It looks like a big stack of pancakes with heckin' maple syrup all over it. Jeez, just dripping. Oh man, I'm dying though. Sheesh, I'm getting stung. I need to go look up. I thought I'm not supposed to get stung, especially when I'm wearing ghillie. Am I not wearing full ghillie? Ghillie boots, ghillie gauntlets, ghillie legs. Everything's in it, and it's upgraded too. Huh. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, maybe I need to sneak, but then again, it seemed like I didn't need to sneak whenever we were trying to tame those bee fellows, so I don't know what's going on with that. Anyways, we have more there, and yeah, as you can see, we have enough. Yeah, I think we might be able to make another sedative, right? Let's go see. Can I make another sedative? And of course, it's going to require a bunch of materials, but not enough resources to pull. Oh yeah, nameless venom. Okay, well, I guess maybe next time we actually need to make a sedative, I think we'll probably... Yeah, hold on. Didn't we do a little bit of quick math last time we tried to tame the, We said we needed probably like 3 sedatives. Okay, so maybe I can go kill a Titanoboa, throw out that Titanoboa venom, get another nameless venom, and then we'll have 3. I think we might want to get 5 sedatives, just to be careful, just to be safe, to try and get the heckin' Fire Wyvern Scourge. But for right now, I think I want to go fly around, put these tree sap tabs down on some redwood. So let's get on our Alpha He's a very fast fellow. I did get a comment from someone saying, hey, now, I'm playing ARK. I can't upgrade heckin' movement speed for my flying critters. Well, I do know that they did get rid of the ability to upgrade movement speed for flying critters, but I think on like Genesis, as well as maybe even Extinction Core, I think they both bring that feature back where you're able to upgrade movement speed on flying critters. So if you want to have that feature back, I guess you have to install a mod, and if you're on like maybe Xbox or PlayStation and they don't have heckin' mods, then I don't know what to do about that. I guess get it on PC or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, let's just fly around here. I kind of want to fly this direction because I did look at the map, and apparently there's a redwood area over here. And I'm trying to see like from a is this the green tower? Blue tower, red tower over there. Man, we're actually getting like really heckin' far over here with the Alpha Pteranodon like super duper quick. Now, what is this place? Whoa, thunderstorm or something. Anyways, we do have some sort of lake or a pond or something over here. We got a big old brano fellow. And a waterfall and a cave. Now, speaking of caves, I do want to also go back, maybe here in a bit. Oh my god, this is an actual heckin' cave. I do want to go back to that one ice cave you guys were talking about, saying, hey, you can go inside there and find a heckin' Deathworm Queen or whatever. So maybe we'll go over there, maybe with our tribesmen. We'll go over there with our heckin' tribesmen, explore that area. Speaking of exploring, guess that's it for that exploration. I thought it'd be a lot bigger than that, but I guess not. I don't think the whole waterfalls are like falling down the whole entire thing. I guess the waters, or the ice and all that kind of stuff is melting up here, slowly making waterfalls all the way down to the bottom of the heckin' mountain. So that's very interesting stuff. But anyways, we don't really care about the ice and cold areas right now. We're kind of concerned about heckin' redwoods now. I've never actually, I think that might be it up there. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Like, look at how heckin' huge those trees are, like right next to the green tower too, so that's kind of cool. Anyways, I've never put the tree sap things on the redwoods, so this is going to be a first for me. Might need to go actually look up and see how in the world you even do it. But yeah, come on, this has got to be the redwoods. Like, look at how gigantic. And look at that one right there. Right there above the Alpha Pteranodon's head thing. That's got to be. Yeah, look at this place. Jeez, that's a thick tree. Thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. I'm kind of cold, though. I am wearing my, well, I guess because I'm in the rain, it's not really helping out very much. Anyways, let's try and get these tree sap things. So can I place this down, or what? Seems like it's just red. No ground or snap point. What does that even mean? Actually, no. What about these small? I wonder if I can actually do it on a smaller tree. We've got a lot of shrubbery around here. And is it snowing? It was snowing like 2 seconds ago, but now it's not. Okay, let's get off my Alpha Pteranodon. I'm dying over here. Oh, there you go. I can place it up there. Alright, well, now we got that. So, I wonder, like, do I just go up there and I heckin' collect it, or what? I don't know. I wonder if I could perch myself up there. Oh, there's another one right there. Yeah, let me do a little bit of research. Now, these are S+ ones, so I should be able to get it back if I ever want it, but let me see. Like, it gets tree sap, but where does it go? Does it just drain out of there and like a bunch of Amazon boxes full of tree sap just kind of come out of that, or what? Hold on, let me see. I feel like we might need to put something at the end of that, I bet. So let me pause the recording real quick. God, I'm hungry as heck. Oh man, I need more food. Let me pause the recording, and I'll see you guys here in a second, and I can figure out how to use these tree sap things. You got really good movement speed already. I don't think I need to get that up. Let's get more melee damage. Nah, let's get more health. Almost 7,500 health. That's really good eatings. Alright, guys, I'm back. And just like I thought, I guess we're going to need like some sort of way of getting up to the heckin' tap and activating the tap. Now, it does seem like you can indeed add multiple taps per thing, so I actually wonder if... I don't know how we're going to make a ladder to go all the way up that. Now, it did also say I can get a Quetzal with a platform saddle and just kind of have it like floating next to it, and I guess I can access it like that, but it's probably going to be a lot easier if we make like ladders and stuff like that, so... Might need to make like a wood foundation and stuff like that, and make ladders and all that kind of stuff. But thankfully, we literally have a gigantic heckin' redwood forest over here, so we're getting hundreds of wood right there. We can get a bunch of fiber, no problem. Bunch of thatch. Let's get our heckin' communism weapon out. Get ourselves a bunch of fiber. There you go. Let's get ourselves like one foundation. Probably like a thatch foundation. I don't think it really matters. Let's get a thatch foundation. S+, I don't care. There you go. Let's get 2. There we go. And then probably a bunch of thatch walls. Can I get a bunch of thatch walls? Yes, I can. Let's get like 1,000 of those. Can I make a bunch of those? Craft all 7 of those. That's... I think it said it's like 11 walls tall. 11 walls tall. At least 11 units above the ground. Okay, so... maybe this will work. And then, of course, we're going to need heckin' ladders, which I don't even... yeah, we don't have that unlocked. We only have 69 engrams. Sheesh. Let's get wooden ladders. What in the world is that? That's some sort of weird aberration ladder. Rope ladder. Fiber, thatch, and wood. This one, I think this regular ladder might be better. Let's get the SLS version of it. Only 6 engrams, and boom! We need to go cut down like a tree. And then, actually, hold on, we still have a bunch of wood. Let's get ourselves a ladder and a bunch of them. SLS wood ladders. I'm making only 1. Okay, whatever. I need more fiber. I'll get some more fiber. Come on, I can't move. I can't move. Oh my god, I've had that red ice cube for the longest time, yet I'm not even heckin' 9. I don't even know. I'm not complaining. 62 fiber, 108 fiber. Yeah, this is really good stuff. Real good eatings. I had to repair my hatchet there here in a second. It's about 3/4 away on health right now. Need to watch out for that. But anyways, let's get ourselves more ladders. How many heckin' ladders can I make now? 22. Oh, man. How many did we make like 5 seconds ago? Let's get like 15. That sounds like a good number. That's way more. Actually, hold on. Yeah, that's way more than we need. Sheesh. Let's get, I don't know. 8? 8 sounds like a good number. I don't have too many heckin' ladders. But anyways, let's place down the rest of these around here. I don't know how many we could place on a tree. Probably like 4. Probably 1 in each cardinal direction. That'd be kind of a cool little thing. And now I do know I have an Amazon box full of wood right here. I might as well pick it up. But then again, we're literally in a heckin' forest, so I don't think it really matters if I'm missing like 100 wood. So let me pick that up and give it to my... there we go. Let me give you all that. We have 7 walls right now. Might need to get a little bit... yeah, I might need to go get a little bit of thatch, which means pickaxe time. Boom, 205, 209 thatch. Shahees! Let's get ourselves... how many do we have right now? 7? Let's get ourselves 4 more thatch walls. So, boom, let's go to 4, and, oh, whoops, that's the wrong thing. Crowds amount, number 4, there we go. Alright, so we should be good to go on that front. Let's get ourselves the thatch foundations. And let's do it right here. It is kind of clean. I used my sickle right here, so that should be good. Let's place it as close to the tree as possible. And, of course, we're going to need, like, maybe a ceiling or something, or like a, like, what is it called? A hatch. Actually, you know what, instead of, actually, hold on. Yeah, we have it unlocked already, don't we? Hatch ceiling? Well, that's going to show up under thatch for everything. Is there a thatch ceiling with like a hole in it? Or a hatch frame? Let's see. Hatch frame. I guess not. Okay, let's get a wooden hatch frame. I guess there's not a thatch hatch frame. That's kind of dumb. Well, anyways, let's get a hatch frame. Whoops, that's not how you spell it. Whoops, there you go. And we need a little bit more wood, which we can pull over here from our Alpha Pteranodon. All right, so there you go. Let's get our wall, or our walls. Let's place it. I don't know. Yeah, let's place it. Yeah, let's place it on this side. It's going to be super duper ugly. Oh, I can't even play. Okay, well, I guess we have to place it there. I guess I placed a foundation too heckin' close. What in the world? What is it? The thing said at least 11 tall, but that's going to be about 5 tall. And then, of course, I'm going to put the hatch frame about right up there. I don't know about all this fake news I'm reading. I'm reading the ARK wiki, and suddenly I'm reading CNN. Sheesh. Anyways, let's place down these ladders here so we can actually climb up this. Now, this is made out of thatch, not the most durable thing in the universe, and the redwoods have historically been very dangerous areas. So far, I haven't really seen anything around here. Okay, thankfully nothing just spawned in right when I said that. Oh, man, I know that kind of stuff would usually happen. What is that in the background? Is that a baby Paraceratherium? What in the world was that thing? It's like through the... I can't see it. Where'd it go? Where is it? Man, this is driving me nuts. Oh, it is a baby Paraceratherium. Man, I thought that was like something else. I was like wondering, like, what is that tiny little critter? Anyways, let's try and build the rest of the, I don't even know what they call this thing. I guess we have to climb, do we have to climb to the very top? Hopefully we, can we place it like while we're climbing? Oh, we can. Okay, what, oh, hold on, yeah. I'm going to need to place these ladders in the middle of the thing, so... can I get the destructo gun to destroy? Hopefully it actually gets the there we go. There you go. Get the ladders. We're going to need to place it in the middle of the actual foundation instead of the wall. So, yeah, let's get this. Can I do that? Why can't I do that? I guess I'm going to need another hatch frame. And then I'll put it here on the bottom floor. And then we'll go up. Because I think I did that, like, while building the elevator on my ARK on the Center series. So, let's try and do that here. Yep, here we go. Now I can place it here in the middle, and I should be able to extend this ladder up all the way to the top. Ba-boom! Look at that, you guys. We got it. We got it. Oh, there we go. Let's climb up, and we need to activate this by accessing the inventory at least once. Access inventory. And there we go, I guess it's activated now. Alright, so it says contains any sap that has been extracted from the tree over time. I might want to make this go up by one more. Yeah, let's make it go up by one more. Would it be... yeah, I think that's a lot better. Yeah, I'd say so. But anyways, for right now, yeah, I might want to get this. Then again, I want to heckin' fall and die. So, let's place one more ladder right here. There we go. Can I stand on the ladder? Come on, where's that climb up thing? Climb up the ladder. What are you doing? Oh, there we go. Can I climb the... Oh, jump. No. Oh, okay. I don't want to heckin' die up here though. Oh, I'm gonna fall. Oh, no. Okay, I didn't take that. Okay, I thought that was a bigger heckin' fall, but I guess not. Anyways, we're going to, I guess, one of these on each side of the thing, and then, okay, never mind. I can't even get out of here now, because it... Oh, never mind. Well, I guess I have to heckin' get rid of that now. Whoopsie daisy. Man.